people are going to be adopting Salesforce service. In today's session, we are going to discuss about Salesforce CRM, and we will see what exactly the Salesforce CRM and what is the use and what we can do with the help of Salesforce CRM and what are the various features that we can automate with the help of Salesforce CRM. We'll see practically today. And then as part of this today's session, we'll see what exactly the CRM process and the CRM terminology or the vocabulary that we are going to use to automate our business processes. We'll see practically today. So before starting the session, could you please let me know how many people have attended my demo sessions? Anybody has attended the demo session? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Most of the people.
We attended the
Yes, sir.
So very few people are not remembered. Okay. Now, okay, fine. So let's see what exactly the Salesforce CRM and what we can do with the help of this Salesforce CRM. Now, let's see practically here. Salesforce.com is an organization. Salesforce.com is an organization which has been started in 1990s by a person called as Mark Benioff. Salesforce.com is an organization which has started by a person called as Mark Benioff in the year 1990s. So now you can raise the question, sir, when exactly they have started this organization? Salesforce.com has started in March 1999. That means since almost 20 to 21 years. So many people might be having a question in their mind, sir, Salesforce is a new technology in the market. Basically, Salesforce is not a new technology. Salesforce is available in IT industry since almost 20 to 21 years. But since almost 12 to 13 years, Salesforce is in huge demand in the market. From since almost 12 to 13 years, Salesforce is in huge demand in the market. So many customers have started using Salesforce CRM and the Salesforce products also in order to build their own custom applications also. So now here in this case, you can raise the question, sir, why this Salesforce is in huge demand right now in the market? We have so many technologies available in IT industry, like we have Java, .NET, SAP, Oracle, Hadoop. So many technologies are available. Then why this Salesforce is in huge demand right now in the market? So what is the benefit of using this Salesforce services? The main reason is whatever the technologies that we have in IT industry till now, it may be any programming language, it may be any software, it may be any tool, it may be any platform also, or it may be any database also. Like we are having Java, .NET, SAP, Oracle, Hadoop. These are all purely on-premise. These are all purely on-premise applications which requires installation first. As part of on-premise application requires the pre-installation of the software inside your local device first. First of all, we have to install, then only we can start utilizing that. So if you want to install that application, first of all, we have to buy the license. In order to buy the license, we have to do the huge investment. That is the first major problem here. Second one, we have to maintain a high configuration server. We have to maintain a high configuration server in order to install that software. So that we have to do the huge investment again in order to buy a high configuration server, which will be having the capability of storing some terabytes of information, which provides more faster performance, which provides more security for your data as well. So that we have to do the huge investment. So now in this case, it is keep on increasing the investment for the customers. So the big customers or the big organizations, they can do that much of investment to invest that huge amount to buy the expensive license of the software to maintain their own physical infrastructure also. But what about startup organizations, small organizations, mid-sized organizations? In this case, for this organization, it will be very difficult because these are the recently started companies. So they're having very less number of customers. They're getting very less revenue. They're getting very less profit also. So these people can't do that much of huge investment. So it will be very difficult for the startup organizations, small organizations, and the mid-sized organizations to do that much of huge investment to buy the expensive license of software and to maintain their own physical infrastructure by maintaining their own high configuration server. So in this case, so many people are going to be adopting Salesforce services. Why? Because from the beginning of this organization, they're purely offering cloud services. They're purely offering cloud services. Then what do you mean by cloud services? Cloud services can be accessible just with the help of browser and internet access, without having any installations, without maintaining any prerequisite software inside your local device, without maintaining any prerequisite hardware configuration like as 4 GB of RAM, 8 GB of RAM, 1 terabyte of memory, nothing. Forget about all these things. Just we need browser and the internet access. In order to access our cloud application, we don't want any latest system. We don't want any high configuration system. Just with the help of browser and the internet access, we can access your cloud applications as well. That is a major advantage here as part of cloud services. So in this case, from the beginning of this organization, they're purely offering cloud services. The two, these cloud services will be available to the customers on rental basis. We no need to do the huge investment, just we can pay the rental amounts, we can access the services over here. Like in the real world, we are taking so many resources on rental basis. We are taking some flats on rental basis in the real world to stay with our family. We are taking cars on rental basis to travel from one place to another place. We are utilizing internet access on rental basis. We are taking electricity on rental basis. We are taking water facility on rental basis. So many resources we are taking on rental basis nowadays in the real world. Like the similar way, we can take IT resources also on rental basis by contact this Salesforce.com organization. So from Salesforce.com, we can take each and every IT resource on rental basis. Just we can pay the rental amount. They're offering the services to you. We can access them just with the help of browser and internet access without having any installations. We no need to install anything in our local system. Everything will be accessible just with the help of browser and the internet access itself. So whatever the device that we have, it may be a desktop, it may be a laptop, it may be a mobile, it may be a smartphone, it may be tab, it may be any other device which is having browser and the internet access capability. Those devices are capable to access your cloud applications. So cloud applications can be accessible by using any device whatever we have, which is having browser and the internet access capability. We don't want any laptops mandatorily. We don't want desktops mandatorily. We don't want any high configuration system. Even though you are having a very old system, which is having 256 MB of RAM, that is also capable to access your cloud applications. That is a major benefit. So investment has been completely reduced as part of this Salesforce because of the cloud services. So we no need to do the huge investment. We can able to just to pay the rental amount, access that service, and that too we no need to maintain a high configuration system. Use your own old system also. Through that old system, we can access those services to automate our business processes. For that reason, so many clients are adopting Salesforce services nowadays. That's what we have the huge demand for Salesforce. So that Salesforce services are accessing by almost 150,000 companies. So they have started this company in March 1999, okay, by the person Mark Benioff, okay, with the two employees. While starting this company, they have started this company with the two employees, but now 150,000 companies are using Salesforce services, which includes banking, finance, insurance, healthcare, pharmaceutical, manufacturing, energy, oil and gas, hospitality, e-commerce, supply chain, everybody, each and every company is using Salesforce. Even though when you go to the banking organizations, they are using Salesforce nowadays. Every banking organization is using Salesforce applications. Okay, now, so Salesforce is purely offering cloud services which can be accessible just with the help of browser and internet access. Okay, clear up to this one? Now, so basically, Salesforce offers
ఏదో
three
అనుకుంటా అని చెప్పిన
classifications of services to their customers. Now, Salesforce offers three classifications of services to their customers on rental basis. Like so many